What's up, agents? Zero here, and welcome to a game called Orborous. Now, I know today is technically my day for EvoCreo, which they'll be back next week. I'll let you guys know that. However, it's currently taking up my Random Game Friday slot, and there are a number of different games on the App Store that I would like to share with you guys, and this is one of them. I'm probably going to end up doing some rearranging on my upload schedule. It's not going to be anything immediate, I'll let you guys know that. But I've been playing this game during the time of which I was kind of waiting for an update to my editor, which I'm still waiting on. Don't know what's taking them so long, but I wanted to show you guys this game because I find this game really fun. Now, as soon as I actually enter the game lobby, you're going to see exactly what this game is. Yes. If you guys have ever actually played Slither.io on your PC web browser, then you probably recognize that this is the same thing in a sense, but there's actually a ton more in Orborous than standard Slither.io. And first off, yes, I am in fact using my game controller. If you guys know me, if I can use my game controller on something like this, I will. But this is what I think is really cool about this that makes it better than standard Slither.io. Take a look. These are all the different game modes that I can play. So standard Slither.io is free-for-all, FFA. But just take a look at how much other stuff is here. Survival is basically you enter the server, you last as long as you can, you try to be the last one alive. As soon as someone dies, they're gone until the next round starts. Soccer obviously kind of explains itself, which is actually a bit more complicated to play if you don't understand what you're doing, but once you understand, it's actually not that bad. And capture the flag, which is what I'm going to be playing today. Here's how this game mode works. So as you can see up in the top left and right corners of the arena, we have yellow and green areas, and down in the bottom right and left we have areas that are empty. Here's the way this game works. You know what? Let me go ahead and enter the server. Here's the way this game works, and whatever team you get on is completely random. So you actually have two different toggles of which you can use while playing this game. One toggle, you get speed boost, but you sacrifice part of yourself to do that. And the other option that you have, you can shoot little tiny specks of yourself forward. This is what capture the flag and soccer use the most in order to play. You actually have to shoot pieces of yourself out at certain objects in order to be able to achieve a goal. Now, what goal it is depends on what game you're playing. Now, there's actually two other aspects to Orborous that's really important for me to go ahead and point out. And what I just collected is actually called Plasma. Plasma is effectively in-game money, which you can use to buy certain things. Okay, so we have, where'd it go? It's right here. These are black holes. I'm not going to run into it, but if you run into it, it's going to grow and it starts eating part of you, and you are not taking that, not by a long shot. If you run into it, it will end up destroying part of you, and if it gets big enough, it's going to explode. You can also surround this and go around in circles, and it will eventually explode as well. But you have to be careful because you will get sped up for doing this. Now, let's see if I can find the other thing. I call it a power-up, but I think the game developers actually do have a different name for it. Now, as to what this name is, I honestly do not know. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to find one, though. So, you saw that yellow guy earlier. He actually took a hold of our little green planet, which apparently is called a flag for this game, which kind of makes sense. Oh, this person has it. So now what I want to try to do. So I want to try... Crap. That did not work out well, obviously. Okay, so just so you guys know, if you download this game, which is free to download, there are ads, but I actually recently purchased ad-free from them. It costs like $3. Oh yeah, if you guys do download this game, it's actually currently exclusive to Google Play as of right now. I'm pretty sure they're working on an iOS version, but I honestly don't know for sure. And okay, so they have green in their base, but they can't actually capture it because their flag is actually somewhere else. And if I go ahead and touch our green one, it's gone back to our area. Now, I haven't actually gone and tried to take another team's flag as of yet, but as soon as the new round starts, which occurs... Okay, here's that power-up I was talking about. You can surround it like a black hole if you want to, and that'll increase its size and then eventually explode. But if you just simply pick it up casually, it will actually increase the length of your snake. If it's even called a snake, because it doesn't even look like a snake other than the fact that... Oh, my king, it's a snake. Alright. And there a black hole exploded. Now, obviously, you can try to get players to run into... And by the way, this green guy right here that's on my team, if you've played Standard Slither.io, if you run into someone with... It doesn't matter who you run into, you instantly die. However, if you're on the same team as someone else and you run into them, nothing happens. Okay, let me go ahead and capture this. Okay, we just got 1 point because we just captured blue team's flag. Now, it's a little bit more difficult to try to stop another player, especially if they're in their zone. Then again, I'm saying that because I'm not exactly the best player at this. Oh yeah, I do want to mention, look at the top left of the screen. It says 46 with a progress bar and score of 327. 327 is my length and 46 in the bar is my experience. You get experience for playing the game, just leveling up like a normal game. So let me go ahead and see if I can capture this. If this works like it normally does, we have ourselves a free point, and I do not want to run into that. I am not going to show you guys what it looks like if you run into it. Just trust me on the fact that you don't want to run into it. That's all I'm going to say. Just don't run into it point blank. And I'm going to ignore that for right now. Oh, and I missed it. There we go. Now it can grow bigger. There we go. This is probably one of the fastest strategies I've ever found playing Capture the Flag. Okay, we are now tied with red, green, and yellow at 2 points. And as soon as somebody reaches 3 points, it's match over and that team wins. So, games could actually either last a long time or a relatively short time. And I've actually played this game quite a bit, and I've actually been able to... Okay, let's see if I can get this guy. Yep, I got that guy just like that. Okay. So, depending on how people play this game, a round can either be really quick or really long. I've actually been able to end the game in a relatively short amount of time. Now, you can actually also earn achievements, which I don't remember what rewards you get for making achievements, but I have won a game of this with my team as score 3 and all the other teams as score of 0, and I've also managed to make it so that I'm the only one that ended up scoring any points. And, come on, I completely missed that. There we go, that's better. Alright. So now the match is over and we start a new match. So the strategy that I had that I just showed you guys, that is probably one of the fastest strategies ever in this game to actually beat an entire round. And I want to see if I can get a very quick match out of this. I just have to be careful of other players that are on the blue team, because if they just simply touch this, it immediately goes back to their side. So I have to be careful of that. And as I said, anyone who's on my own team, I don't have to worry about them. Whoa! That was close. That was really close. Okay, so they're getting the flag for me, which is great. And all this person has to do that's on the blue team is... Oh, there we go, we got it. I was kind of concerned there. Okay, you are not taking that. Oh, you just killed a teammate. Okay. Hey, I don't think so. I don't think so. You are not. You will not. You will not. Oh, crap. Okay, that didn't go well. Yeah, because of the way this game works, that happens quite often. Now, I want to try and make sure this Enigma guy doesn't score a point. And lag, that is one thing that I do not like, is lag. Oh, got him. Now, granted, I am using a controller. You can, in fact, use touch controls, and they actually have several different control subs that you can use. And so if you are playing touchscreen, which most of you probably will, you have several options to choose from to play this game. And regardless of how you're playing, there seems to be a little bit of lag between input and your snake actually moving. And is he taking our flag? I think he is. I can't allow that. Okay. I said this was going to be a fast match, but apparently not. How about you not do this? Okay, so... Okay, taking him out is going to be a bit of a problem, because I want to take his flag. Oh, alright. Okay, that did not work out well. Oh, I'm still boosting. Okay. I just gotta remember the fact that while I'm playing with my controller, it's actually directly, basically what's going on is that it turns it into a toggle, which you can, in fact, enable on touch control. But you can also set to hold, but for my controller, it's a toggle, and I just gotta remember that, because if I respawn and I'm still boosting, I can pretty much boost to end anything and lose my snake. So I do have to be very careful about that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do another video on this game anytime soon. You guys will have to let me know, because even if I don't do a video on this anywhere in the near future, I'm probably going to do it on my channel again. And plus, I enjoy playing this game in my free time, so this is a lot of fun. Now, the developers actually also have 2 other games under their belt based on 2 of the other rather popular IO games. They have one for Orborous, and they have one for DPO, which DPO is effectively like tanks. Okay, so you took your flag back. That's fine. Come on. There we go. Gotcha. Now, you had a little bit of a friend over there, too, didn't you? I do believe you did. Sometimes I will come over to these people's bases and see that they're trying to do their absolute best to guard their flag, which is a good strategy to do. I will admit to that. But since the whole goal is to take the other team's flags, sometimes they can be a bit of a challenge. And we're actually almost there. Ooh, we got a blue teammate that died. Okay. Now, yellow team's base is over in this direction. I want to take yellow this time. Oh yeah, here's the black hole. I want to show you guys this. Since I'm long enough, let me show you this. I'm actually gradually speeding up because I'm circling this, and then eventually it should explode just like that. And I just got some stuff. Now, the circle with the star in it that I achieved, this game actually allows you to have skins. So you have like a custom picture on your snake that you can use. That's what I just unlocked, and you can actually also upload your own skin if you want to. It actually costs plasma in order to be able to use your own custom skin, which that I've already purchased. However, it costs an additional set of plasma to be able to have other people see it. So first you have to pay to use it, then you have to pay for other people to view it. And I was sworn I took it. I did. Unless somebody else is starting to take it. Apparently not. Okay, so we're at 2 points right now. We need 3 to win it, just as you saw in the other round. I'm not going to worry about the power-up. At the moment, that doesn't matter to me. And we're almost there. Now, obviously, our teammates can, in fact, help us with this. So, we're actually almost done here. You gonna capture that? I will. Okay, there we go. And we just won another match. And you know what? I think what I'm going to do, this is probably one of the cheapest way to sacrifice yourselves. Actually, you know what? I want to end this video off. Let me go ahead and show you guys what happens with these black holes. If I can find one. It's probably going to take a while for me to find one, but I can't actually edit my videos right now. Alright. So, I'm not seeing any. This is going to be a bit difficult to find for whatever reason. Okay. So, oh, that's where I died earlier. Okay. Of course, that's going to be a bit of a hassle to try to pick up, because if you're not careful, you run into the wall again. Well, in my case, again, you don't necessarily. Okay, so I think I'm just effectively wasting time trying to find one of these black holes that I don't really need to find. Okay, here's one. Here's what happens. Now, whether or not I'm going to end up dying from this, I don't know. And it just completely ate me. Just like that. But I think that's going to have to do it for this video. If you guys want me to play this game again, let me know. Either hit the like button or leave a comment down below if you guys want me to play this again. Maybe do a different game mode next time. I mean, I did say I enjoy playing soccer, which I don't know if you guys are going to be interested in or not. And then there's basic free-for-all or survival, which I could do. And again, if you want this game, it is actually free to download, but exclusive to Google Play as of right now. And as I also said, they actually have 2 other games. This one right here, the red, this is called Rebellious, which is DPO is tanks. And then this blue one is Nebulous, which is Agario. If you guys want me to play one of those games at some time, let me know that too. But yeah, this has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching. And with that, I will see you guys later.